Hello, sweet souls. This is your last reading for July 5th. We had a wardrobe change and I took a nap, so we're going to call him St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, centered myself or the viewer. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for the collective's greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the greater good of the beautiful collective. Overall energy. Solitude. Some of you could be in solitude right now, or this could be someone else because we have emotional withdrawal. So I'm kind of leaning more toward this is someone else that's in your energy. Kind of been the theme today. After all, you are the Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman. So someone is in emotional withdrawal, isolation. I feel that the impact of a choice that they made is finally hitting them. They threw away an Empress. So I feel like this is a tough pill for someone to swallow. Let's just see what comes out. Rocco. I got Rocco in here. He's afraid of little people, children. He doesn't know what they are. So I want to keep him in here because I don't know. I don't really trust him right now until he gets to know my nephew. Current energy. Well, that's too many. Let's do one. Current energy. Oh, this keeps coming out. This exchanging gifts, a blessing coming in, multiple blessings coming in. So that keeps coming out. So that's important to know that things are shifting. You are receiving your blessings. You know, it may not happen right now. You may not have these blessings at this exact moment, but it keeps coming out in the energy. So your job is to stay in a high vibration, open to receive, and in gratitude. What's the obstacle? We got two. What is the advice? What is the outcome? Somebody is at a fork in the road. This has been a theme of the week too. The obstacle is somebody's going through some bad luck. Their luck is changing for the worse. Whatever decisions and choices they made, they aren't solid ones. They're not going to go the distance. They're not set in stone. They were temporary. They don't have the ability to go the distance because they're lessons. They're karmic lessons. This is a yang energy. I feel like this is who we're speaking about, masculine energy. But we'll see when we clarify. The outcome is regeneration. Transformation is occurring. When the regeneration comes out, this is like renewal energy, a death of the old and a rebirth. I feel like there's someone here that's going through an ending or an ego death. All right, let's look at exchanging gifts. Please clarify. Exchanging gifts. Exchanging gifts. Yeah. So you are being blessed. While you're being blessed, someone else is really struggling. They're very imbalanced. They're having financial difficulty. It looks like someone in King of Wands energy, which has been the character all day. Someone that could have Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that operates from ego. This is someone you walked away from and they're very imbalanced. You're being blessed and their finances are taking a hit. With the Ace of Cups here, we'll have to see what that is. What's the Ace of Cups? It's like you learned to love yourself. You took your loving energy with you and you moved on to peace. So, oh man, whatever decision this person made, it looks like they lost out on love and blessings, financial reward because of the choices that they made. All right, let's look at the obstacle. This is somebody's luck is changing for the worse because what they chose will not go the distance. All right, obstacle. Yeah. So this was a soul connection to you, but this person was a player. They decided to turn their back away from their soul connection. You can see he's on his horse. He has his back to the Two of Cups and right toward a Three of Swords, a third party. They didn't mind hurting you, causing you pain and suffering, because that a Knight of Wands is someone that they see what they want and they just go get it. They don't think through the consequences. But what's happening is the consequences are here. The choice that this person made, I have to let him out. Hold on a second. You better be good. I'm going to let him out because he's whining and I'm recording. So it's increasingly evident to this person. The choices they made in this player energy has only created bad luck for this person. Let's look at Yang. Yeah. This person, they chose a karmic partner. The Lovers in reverse. They got demoted. They demoted themselves by acting in player energy, rejecting their soulmate to go toward a third party. With the Three of Wands in reverse, they can't escape. They can't leave. They're stuck there. This is someone also that can't forget the past. They want to send a message to you, collective. Why do they want to send a message? They want to close out the cycle that they're in and come and give you an offer. Okay, I know you're not interested. I'm just telling you what's in the energy, guys. Let's look at regeneration. Regeneration. There was a lot of deception here with the moon. And with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is a whole group of people around this masculine energy. I feel this is a group of people that deceived this masculine energy into making this decision that altered everything in their life for the worse. Yeah. See, they were gaslit into moving toward this third party, and they did it from ego. This group of people knew that this person was insecure and that they operated from ego. So this group really gaslit this person into making this decision, knowing that it was a bad decision. Because we saw in part one, or was it part two, they chose a Jezebel who has a reputation for sleeping around with everyone. So this group of people knew. They knew about this karmic. Fork in the road. Decision needing to be made. Fork in the road. Give me one more. It's like this person took reckless action because they thought they were going to receive with the Six of Pentacles. So they went into this marriage thinking they were going to be blessed financially. It was all an illusion. It was all a deception that a whole group of people fed into to trap this masculine energy. And now they're in mental anguish. They're stressed out. All right, let's do another round. With exchanging gifts, while you're being blessed, this fiery energy, their finances are being hit. They're very imbalanced. You walked away from this person, took your loving energy with you, moved on and embraced peace. Please clarify exchanging gifts. I mean, this person, this false masculine energy, this is the person, they're depressed, they're unhappy. This is the person that has been trying to bully you, lie about you, very deceptive energy. They're stressed out, this false masculine, because they can see very clearly they missed an opportunity because you're being blessed and they're losing it all. Everything's falling apart. The obstacle is this person made a decision that would alter their fate. They have bad luck. This is a decision that wasn't meant to last. This player turned their back on their soulmate and rushed in toward a third party, which is going to result in heartbreak. Yeah, now they recognize you're the Empress energy. They want to communicate. Why? Because your wishes are coming true. They see that you're prosperous in your energy, and what they chose was a Jezebel, someone that has nothing to offer but a bad reputation and bad luck. With this yang energy, this false masculine is realizing they chose a karmic. They can't escape, and they can't forget the past. It's like they're stuck in a nasty situation and stuck remembering what they threw away. They want to message you. They want to close a cycle out, message you, give an offer to you. What did I tell you? Choosing the third party is going to end in heartbreak, and that's exactly what just came out. Yeah, it's like they chose heartbreak over success and passion and new beginnings, and they are seeing this now. They're seeing that since you walked away, your life has gotten better. It has improved. They made a bad decision with the help of a group of toxic people, and they're in heartbreak. With regeneration, this is an end. There is a whole group of people that were manipulating and deceiving, gaslighting your past person into making a decision from ego. They knew. They knew what they were signing up for, only this masculine did not. Regeneration. But see, this money, this man or woman was blinded by money. They wanted the money so bad, they ignored the red flags. So the decision they made for money in the King of Pentacles is going to result in financial ruin. This comes out so much, and it's coming out more lately. Coming out a lot more lately. Yeah, and you are not focused on what's going on. You're committed and devoted to a new path. You're building something on your own, and you're prospering. This masculine is recognizing, had they just put in the work, that together you both could have built 10 of Pentacles. They're recognizing this now that it's too late. They're so greedy. They were so greedy that they were willing to put 10 swords in your back, destroy your union, and try to destroy you for a Jezebel. Fork in the road. This person, they're at a fork in the road now, but they took reckless action thinking they were going to receive wealth, going into a marriage, and now they're in mental anguish. Fork in the road. This is what they got to decide. Yeah, the person from your past that you did nothing but love, that has treated you horrible, they now sit in the Five of Cups energy in regret, because they know the decision they made has brought them to the end of the road. There is an ending here. You are this high priestess energy. I feel like you may have warned this person, and they didn't want to listen because they were operating in ego. So they wanted to continue to believe that they're all-knowing, that every choice they make is accurate. So they're recognizing now that the truth that you spoke to them, they should have listened. They should have listened. Now you're gone. There's no one there to help them. There's no true friendship. The people that are around them are not friends to them. They're karmics. The third party is not a true mate to them. They're a karmic. So this is consequences. When you operate from ego, when you hurt other people, these are consequences. So, don't get involved, collective. This person's got to learn this lesson. But this has been coming out a lot stronger lately. So if it hasn't happened, it's really close. It's really, really close. All right. This is your reading I am scheduling for next week. Please share the videos, like, and subscribe. And if you're interested in meeting new people, check out Astrodipity. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. And I will see you for the next reading. So, is it Sunday's reading? Sunday's reading. All right, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.